Okay, so I wanted to make this a little bit informative, a little bit of me eating like an idiot, a little bit of bad jokes, just a little bit of everything all in one video. And I really started thinking about this when I did that full day of fast food challenge, and I kept getting the same questions popping up time and time again. And that was, how do you eat leading up to the challenge, the days before and the days after, or just a cheat meal in general? And the recommendation I always give to people is don't change the way that you eat just to prep for one meal, unless you're like a competitive eater or something like that. But chances are, if you are not asking me these questions. And the reason that I give that recommendation is because I feel that most of the time, people that are asking me this are those that don't have a very healthy relationship with food, and they really just want to go binge one day, but they're worried about what it's going to do to their weight or what it's going to do to their progress, which is understandable. Now, a big cheat meal is going to slow you down if fat loss is your primary goal. But I think the much more important part of all of this is just your mental state and creating that healthy relationship with food. And I know I'm very repetitive, I feel like, because I've talked about this in other videos, but I'd really like to get this message across that it's just food, and I really wouldn't place that much emphasis on it, which is why I don't recommend that you get ready 2 weeks in advance for just one meal. I don't think that it's worth it, and I don't think that you would be creating that correct relationship. Now, for the full day of fast food, it was actually kind of on a whim, so I didn't even have time to prep even if I wanted to. But the days after are a little bit different, and let me tell you why. Because if you've ever done a food competition, or if you've ever just had a huge cheat meal, you'll wake up the next day, and at least for me, I don't want to eat. So I woke up that next day, I went to the gym, I didn't have anything before. After the gym, I had some overnight oats, and then I did not eat again until probably like 7 or 8 that night. I just wasn't hungry, I didn't want to think about food, so I probably only ended up having like 1,600 calories a day after, which is much below my maintenance. So by default, I would eat less food the next day, but definitely not on purpose. I'm not like starving myself, I'm not penalizing or punishing myself, because again, that is not going to benefit you, and that is my honest opinion. I think it goes far beyond, your body composition goals. I think if that is your biggest concern, yeah, it might put you back, but really, it does. I mean, I've done this time and time again, and I've had quite a few cheat meals in my life, and it really has not hurt my progress. Now, I'm not walking around shredded all year, we all know that, but just for the average person, go out, indulge, enjoy a few meals here and there, and then get right back on track. Don't make it a huge deal. It's not like it's a holiday to go have one binge meal. So that is my overall recommendation to you guys. And so now that that's said, I think you guys know what time it is. So it's been ringing for over a minute now. I don't think these people care that they're messing up my video. Well, that's kind of a buzzkill, but where there is a will, there is a way. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stop there, place the order in person, drive down the street, pick up some different food, and on my way back, I will pick up what I was trying to call in, head home. We are going to make it through this struggle together. Well, I think part of the problem is that I was calling the wrong place. I forgive him. Well, I was gonna get some grade A sushi, but they said it was gonna be an hour wait, so I'm gonna call an audible, and we're gonna find something else. So I was in the car with my rich homie the other day, and she was listening to some god-awful music. I was like, what is this? This is terrible. And she was like, well, what do you want to listen to? What station do you like? And I thought about it, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know what station I like. I listen to Spotify the majority of the time, but thinking about it, I have an answer for her now. Penn Station, without question, my favorite station. So some people are probably thinking it's a nice night to walk the dog, take the kids out, and I'm just out here thinking it's a nice night to take a thumbnail picture. So here's what I do know about Penn Station. Everything on the menu is phenomenal. I've had almost every sub and they are all great. Even a Dagwood, which I don't even like Dagwood subs, but somehow they make it great. But there's a few things I did not know about Penn Station. Now I assumed with how good it was, the macros were terrible, but the Italian sub for a 6-inch has 50 grams of fat, says the website. And why would they lie about that? That is unbelievable. The 12-inch has like 2,000 calories in it alone, so we kept it super healthy. 6-inch chicken parmesan and a 6-inch Italian. Now, some of you are looking at this like, that's not much of a cheat meal. Well, You know why? Is because there should be sushi on this plate as well, 30 rolls minimum, but that just didn't happen. Worth 50 grams of fat. Look at the oils just leaking off of this thing. Can you guys see that down there? Clogging my arteries one sub at a time. So to put this in perspective, I love chicken parmesan everything, and Penn Station probably has one of my favorite chicken parm subs. But even so, that Italian is 10 times better than this. What I'm really trying to say is you guys really need to go to Penn Station. I wish I had a 30% link for you, but you know, I do have a 30% link for something that's almost as good as this. So the reason I want to get sushi is just because it's a bunch of carbs, and obviously I cannot make that here myself. So to take its place, we're gonna have some pancakes. Essentially the same thing, right? I'll make you a deal. If I complete the double spatula flip, you guys have to like the video. If I don't, then I don't know, you name it. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that was the best pancake flip that I have personally ever completed. I am getting a little bit better here. Gonna finish this up, and we might even save a little bit of room for dessert. Penn Station cookies. All right. I really didn't want ice cream, but you can't watch Netflix without ice cream. Okay, final food of the day. We gotta get a little bit of fruit in here, so we're gonna have some Special K cereal, super healthy with some strawberries. One scoop of the PES Snickerdoodle. Perfection. And that's gonna be that. Today is Sunday. I'm sure I will wake up a little bit heavier tomorrow between all the extra calories and the salt. Maybe a little bit heavier on Tuesday as well. But by Wednesday and Thursday, my weight will start to normalize and things will be back to normal. So no big deal, guys. Do not stress it. Don't try to plan for it 5 months in advance. You will be fine. I can promise you. Hope that this video helped some of you. Please give the video a like if it did. That really does help me out a lot. And thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch. You could have been doing anything, and you chose to spend a few minutes with me. That's pretty awesome. Please give the video, wait, I already said please give the video a like. I look forward to talking to you guys next time.